what you do to me.
Oh,
Oh,
what you do to me.
hey there.
That's hey there,
That's all I
Delilah.
know. That's all I know.
How is Delilah doing, you think, nowadays?
I like to think in my head that Delilah just didn't have a great time. Isn't it a breakup song or something? Like I like to
I don't
think that
know.
Delilah just went off the rocker, hit up the streets, and is just doing he's doing heroin. Yo, you just like
Heroin.
deafened my ears with that rolling sound there.
What? What sound?
That sound. What do you mean?
I'm
What
not
sound?
I'm not doing anything. I hope it doesn't show up on the audio. Okay.
Well, that'd be tragic, wouldn't it?
Hey guys, welcome back to the Mostly Mediocre podcast. I'm your co-host, Henry.
I'm your other co-host, the best singer, Yash.
Apparently, on the last episode, you said my full name.
Oh, did they say your full name?
That's what Michelle said. You said my full name, like first, middle, last, and I was
Oh,
like,
I
I'll
said.
go. I mean,
Wait,
I don't
I said
know.
middle as well. Oh,
Apparently,
Michelle,
I
why are
mean,
you
there's
snaking me out like this?
well, it's like, I mean, I think she's the only one who listened to it.
Yeah,
Maybe
like I was gonna say, should we start off this episode by looking at our Spotify
no,
for
it's not.
creators statistics?
I don't. No, I
Spotify.
don't think anyone uses a Spotify.
Oh, Michelle doesn't even use a Spotify.
No, I think she uses YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah,
but I'm actually like, fuck.
it's. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah.
I've said anything that I haven't said things that I'm like proud of, but I
Uh,
haven't said anything that like I think is wrong.
I I feel like some things you said are problematic, but not problematic enough to where it's like, yeah, we're gonna get into trouble. I think that's what you're trying to say, aren't you?
I'm just saying, like, I don't think I've said anything that's like been overtly offensive.
Oh,
It's
I'm
all been covertly.
yeah. So I checked it out, and it says that our estimated audience size is 3, because
That's
that's
big.
the
That's
average number of plays each of our episodes get within 30 days of publishing.
I kind of feel like it's you checking it, then me checking it, and then like me checking it again.
The sad part is I don't even check it anymore.
Oh, I feel
But
like it'd be
oh, this
weird to
doesn't include
listen.
YouTube though. So
Oh, I know, which is also 3.
now here's the thing that's confusing me. It says that our audience is 61% male, 39% female, but the only 2 listeners I know of are, well, actually I know 3 now: Ethan, Kira, and Michelle.
So what you're saying is one of them's lying.
Yo, wow, this is like sad.
What?
Where did we go wrong? I think we
Hey, we
had.
just this is like the roots, you know. We gotta like start somewhere. We haven't ever advertised, so
We should probably do that, because I'm looking here. It says we had like 7 views for the first few, like the first 3, and then at the worst one yet, and then Twitter. Yeah, that's where it seems to really start going down. Because then we
yeah,
also didn't upload. We had a spike and everything, but
let's just
I
complain.
I think we should get some consistency, and then our viewers will love us. Either that,
Yeah,
or we just force them to promote.
we're gonna make them love us.
We have some 28 to 34-year-olds listening, apparently.
Yeah, I saw that. Who could
So
it be?
we have some cougars.
You think a 28 to 34-year-old's a cougar?
No, I just
Bro.
that's the oldest age range that we have listening to our podcast.
Bro. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe we got like one fan just out there.
Just out
DM me.
there.
You know my full name now, so
Well, allegedly. I mean, we don't really know if I said it or not.
you calling Michelle a liar?
Well, I'm not saying she's a liar. I'm saying it could potentially be heresy. I mean, we don't really know if Michelle exists
Heresy?
either.
What'd you say? Hearsay or heresy?
Hearsay.
Hearsay.
I
It is
mean,
hearsay,
we don't really know if Michelle exists either. That's the thing.
bro.
Can you ever really be sure?
It was all a delusion.
I don't think
No,
Michelle and I have ever been in a room. That's a lie. I was gonna say this thing where maybe Michelle's just a figment of your imagination.
maybe it's our collective imagination.
It's like a collective hallucination. Like
We're just both
in,
in like a padded cell. And this is just our life.
it's like when I don't remember the year. It's like an 18 something. Like people just started like tripping balls, and then they all just started dancing till like passed out or died.
Oh, you mean the French Revolution?
No, no,
Yeah,
the other
that
dancing
was.
time. Can we just talk about how guillotines are like the best like execution method known to mankind? I just think that there's something so perfect about how a guillotine functions. It's so fluid, such great engineering.
Yeah. Do you think a guillotine has ever like not worked?
Well, it's only ever not
'Cause
worked if you fucked it up because I think guillotines are like fundamental. If
it's
I could
tough
give
to mess it
life,
up. You know, it's
like,
just a big fast metal blade falling. You
mhm.
know,
And
that's just physics, and you know.
it's simple, and that's the best part. It's like in Harry Potter Part 8, or was it Part 7, or Episode 7 Part 2, the final movie, Deathly
Yeah,
Hallows.
the Deathly Hallows Part Two,
Yeah,
for
that
sure. Yeah.
took me like a minute to say. How like when they had like the battle for Hogwarts, like Professor McGonagall used this one spell, and it like turned all the statues to life. I'd use that on a guillotine, and we'd become its slave. Don't.
There's a lot of layers here. I gotta unpack.
Okay,
So you're
so
gonna
we
use the spell that Professor McGonagall from Harry Potter used in the movie Deathly Hallows Part 2.
I think it's in the
You're
book
going
as
to
well.
use that on a guillotine to turn it to life so we then become its slaves?
Because I think everyone talks about how like we shouldn't give robots sentience, but I'm all about we shouldn't give guillotine sentience because I think that's where we all fuck up. That's where we like start. That's an L. That's an L right there.
That's an L.
Exactly.
French nobles, they took that L big time.
French are still taking that L. I mean, they're probably
Talk about
so
talk about no
gifted.
cap, you know?
No cap
No
guillotines.
head either, bro.
But
Boom.
speaking about machines, before I go on my self decapitation tangent in bit, which I still have to unveil. Henry and I were thinking about what's like the best amusement park we could make.
Yeah.
I think we're great businessmen. We're really good at selling stuff. Maybe not because maybe we haven't sold our podcast enough, but when we get to it, we get pretty hyped up. People enjoy the things we create. Would you say?
No.
Cut that out. Cut that out. Cut
Cut that
that.
one.
Cut that out in
Okay,
post.
I'll get that in post.
Get that in
Yes, I
post.
think I agree wholeheartedly that people enjoy our stuff.
And I think what better than an institution that is there to make people happy for us to lead.
Right.
And my natural thought is an amusement park because you know what? We're here to amuse. We've amused a person in our life.
God.
Henry, have you given pleasure to. Have I given you pleasure and have you given me pleasure in return? Because I think you've really pleasured me in the past.
I'm I'm feeling pleasured.
Yeah, so you think that I'm great at pleasuring you.
You want to know what my life motto is?
What? What's your motto?
I I wanted to make this my yearbook quote, but I thought it'd be kind of stupid. I do as I please, and I please as I do.
What?
What do you mean? What?
Am I too?
That's solid right there.
It's kind of fucking stupid if I'm being honest here. Thank God.
All right, I'm
What
gonna
was your
like.
quote? What was your quote anyway?
It was the lucky Luciano. You know, I had to do it to him.
Oh fuck, not that again.
It's funny though. That's funny. That's peak comedy. What was yours?
I don't know. It's probably like a lyric
You
to
don't know,
I'm pretty
bro.
sure it was a lyric to like a song I really liked that meant a lot to me.
Yeah, it doesn't mean a lot to you now,
Yeah, fuck you, piece of
bro.
shit. I remember
Bro, what is it?
I remember your fucking I had to do it to him fucking thing. I remember when you before we like talked like for real in like grade 12. I remember like you posted on Instagram like this guy seems like a cool person. I wonder how he is in real life. And sometimes I think, what if I just didn't?
You
What if
think you'd be better off?
No, no, I would definitely not be better off, you know? You wouldn't be any better off either. Like I said, without my ugly friend effect, would you really be doing as well?
Shut up. One of my favorite things you've like ever said to me was that it was Henry, you've got a good chance until you open your mouth. And I find that I think about that a lot. I
I
just
I just like to say I still stand by it and I hope you don't take the wrong things out of it.
what other ways could I take that?
Well, I don't know. The world can be your oyster. I can be your
Oyster.
I could be your oyster, Henry.
Shucking oysters.
You could rip me open and suck my insides.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think I've ever had any like you ever had mussels or oysters or clams?
No. Here's like the
I
thing.
don't think I have.
I Here's the thing. I can eat. You don't eat meat, but like I don't. I can eat meat, but there's like for some reason I don't think I could ever see myself eating a lobster because that's just fucked. I don't know. There's something fucky looking about a lobster.
Is it because like you don't like how lobsters look?
I don't. There's something about like ripping open their shell and sucking their insides out that really doesn't like stick with me.
Yeah, because it's like all right there.
Uh huh.
You're like looking at it, its eyes are still there.
Don't they take the eyes out?
I don't know. I've never had lobster.
Seem awfully like in the know about being a vegan soy boy.
I've seen like movies. I don't think I've been to Red Lobster, but I've seen movies. They have lobsters in movies.
Uh huh. I mean,
A crustacean. Hey, what's the difference between uh, a dirty Greyhound station and a lobster with big breasts?
less needles.
One's a crusty bus station, and the other's a busty crustacean.
Ha ha. Where'd you steal that one from?
I think it was. I've had very few original thoughts, and when I do, like they're not good. So I was thinking about our amusement park just now, and I think because we have like one normal ride in there, like a
Mhm.
regular roller coaster, but the gates to get into it are like like those queues they have at amusement parks that are like a mile long. You just like weave your way through them.
Uh huh.
So it's like that, but if you follow it correctly, and it's like too high to get over,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't duck under it either. It just leads you out at the exit, and you don't get to go on the roller coaster.
So it's like a maze, a
It's not a
labyrinth.
maze. It's like a straight line. Well,
Oh,
it's like a labyrinth, yeah. But you just don't get to ride the roller coaster.
and like, there's like, call me a child, but I think like the best part about roller coasters are like the carousels where you like in like those hanging chairs
Yeah,
and they like spin you around really slowly.
slowly or fast.
Well, like a moderate speed.
Yeah,
I really enjoy that, and I was just thinking, why don't you like take that up to 11?
it's just like so like the people are instead of being at like a slight 20-degree angle, they're at like a full 90 degrees from
Uh huh.
from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
The G force is just
And like, why don't we? I was gonna say something, but I want to make that its own thing. But like, it's I want to make it like a big game, like the amusement park. It's like its own big. I wouldn't say death game, but death game. So like whoever gets to the end gets a prize, but little do they know it's not a prize. So we can have stuff like bumper cars, but they're
Bumper
like it's
cars.
like really high
Cars.
up. It's like actual cars, and it's really high up. And if you fall, you die.
You
And
fall, you
like
die.
and it's like a battle royale game. Like you got to like survive and be the last one standing. And then there's like different bumper car like tournaments, and like the winners of each tournament get to move on to the next ride. So it's all competitive, you know. Here's the thing:
Yeah.
amusement parks, they're too boring.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you go to a park, there's like, you get a funnel cake. I never had a funnel cake.
Neither
They
of them.
look okay. They look what? It's like what? It's like a waffle.
I'm pretty sure they like this one Indian sweet, like gulab jamun. Not gulab jamun. Fuck. They like this one jalebi. It's like some Indian sweet, except
Yeah.
white.
Yeah. So funnel cake, the white version. Um,
Say the Indian name. Say the Indian name.
Gulabje?
No, jalebi.
Oh fuck.
Say it. Say it.
Jalebi?
Oh fuck, you kind of got it. And that's been Indian Words with Henry.
Yeah, we'll do that next week. Bum bum.
Teach me
Jalebi.
a word from your people.
Okay. So before we leave the house, you grab your keys and say, "Let's rock and roll."
L- l- let's
Yeah,
rock
let's rock. Yeah,
and roll.
yeah.
Let's rock and roll.
No, let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's
Roll.
rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
There you go.
Okay, that's been uh Hen. Okay, I don't want to like say something offensive, but white words with Yash.
White words.
White words because it's like white lies. But anyway, back to your funnel cake. Back to your funnel cake.
Funnel cake. Yeah, I've never had one, but they look good. I think it's just like it's like just like batter, and it's just like a waffle, right? I
Uh,
think.
it's kind of
Why
like
is it called a funnel
strings
cake? What's the funnel
because
aspect?
it's like made out of a funnel. Like they push it out like a bag of a funnel. And here's the thing: like,
What?
have you even seen a funnel cake?
I think I've seen a funnel cake. They're like a cross. They're like a grid. It's like an inverted waffle.
No, like it. I was gonna try and like show him in like the
Let
webcam.
me just let me just look it up, and I'll
Like
just describe it to
I
our
was
viewers.
thinking, like, since we're going all about fun and metal and trying new things, how about we like make a funnel cake out of like bull intestines or like some sort of intestines we like wrap around and then deep fry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you talking about?
Sorry, no, PETA can't hear that.
Oh, it's nothing like what I thought it was.
But you can see my
Jeez.
idea there, right? Like we can like wrap around some like meats or like a really really long sausage.
Kind of looks like macaroni.
Okay, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah, it does. You know it. A little bit of macaroni.
Maybe you should just only serve like different types of macaroni.
Yeah, like different types of mac and cheese. You got like macaroni and cheddar, macaroni and Gouda, macaroni and brie, macaroni and parmesan, macaroni and blue cheese, macaroni and feta,
And then at the end of the menu will be cheese and mackerel.
cheese and mackerel.
Or
Yeah,
mackerel
okay.
and cheese.
Mackerel and
It's a fish,
cheese.
right? That's a fish.
Mackerel? Yeah, holy
Yeah.
mackerel. Yeah.
It's like okay, so that'll be our menu there, right? So we got the big ride. It's like the equivalent of like Canada Wonderland's like Leviathan.
Yeah.
We got like we start to flesh out the kiddie section with the s- the carousel of death and the battle royale bumper cars.
How about a like one of those wooden coasters, but every day they take out like a different peg? You ever played Plinko?
Oh
Or the
yeah.
game or that game where like you have like a stack of you have like this cylinder with a bunch of like little sticks that go all the way
Uh huh.
through it. And then
Uh huh.
you take there's like marbles on top and you all take turns like removing sticks,
Uh huh.
and eventually like a lot just fall through. So it's like that, but every day you remove a different like one of those metal pegs holding the uh the roller coaster together,
Mm-hmm.
and each every day it's a little more wobbly.
Should we like make a lottery where like people can like buy ticket, like try and choose when it like will fall?
Oh, like you can bet on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So another thing. So you like going back to food. So like, you've been to Canada Wonderland, right? Canada's Wonderland.
Yeah, I've been.
And you know like how they have those Coke dispensers?
Oh, like oh, where it's like you can get like any drink you want.
Yeah, and you like make your own drink.
Yeah.
I was like thinking of like one where like everything is random on it, and there's like there's like a 1% chance of it just like dispensing anthrax or like rat, and like a 1% chance of rat poison.
Rat poison. Good thing I'm not a rat. Boom.
And then there's like a 0.01% chance of it dispensing like a block of gold.
Block of gold.
Uh-huh. I think that'd be good.
Dude.
Because here's the thing, gotcha games. Everyone likes chance, everyone likes winning big.
So 0.1%?
Yeah, we're like giving out
So that's
gold.
one in like 10,000?
Yeah. Here's the thing, like
That seems too high.
maybe we should make it
One in
0.01.
10,000?
But
That's like
like
guaranteed to happen like once a year.
but then what no, if you have like 10,000 people come every day, that's like one person every day.
A block of gold for 10,000 people?
Because I think we'd make the money back. Because let's say it's like $5 to like get your own drink, right? And you get your own
So you
random
got
drink.
$50,000 and a block of gold costs like $30,000.
That's the profit margin I'm willing to take. Because here's the
But
thing,
what if we have an
50,
off day and we
50
get two
minus
blocks of
30.
gold? Is there only one block of gold?
Yeah, but
Or
I was
can you
thinking,
can we have two winners in a day?
what if we just don't have a block of gold?
There is no gold.
Yeah,
Oh, I like this. Yeah. That's better. Man, I've been like tired today.
you been tired?
I don't know. Like I finished like work was like just I was just doing stuff and it's like I couldn't find the right answers to what I needed to do and it's just like ugh, it was just like the tasks seemed monumental and I just had to like chip away and I felt like I wasn't doing anything. So I was just like just made me tired, you know?
Sometimes you just gotta break stuff up, you know.
Yeah.
Like I gotta start working on like my exam next week and my like essay the week after that, and it just feels like it's so much. I'm just overwhelmed because like
Yeah, I don't think
I get back from work, I like work out, and I'm just tired. Even if I don't work out, it's like come home just dead tired.
yeah, one of my goals was, or one of my thoughts I had early in the year was like to study for the LSAT this summer, but like
Ooh,
there's no
awesome.
way I could have done it like if I was working. Like it'd be tough. Like it's doable for sure, I'm sure. But like it'd be like I'm sure pretty tough to study and work full
Hmm.
time.
Yeah, like I was gonna do I was originally gonna do LSAT and then my two courses, and then I got the job and I'm like barely finishing two courses. I mean, I ended up one of them finished and I ended up doing like pretty well in it.
Was that just a summer course?
Yeah, like summer courses, and then
Yeah,
I just don't have time to do LSAT. Like maybe when my course is finished, but even then, it's like, will I be able to like meaningfully do any
yeah.
work?
Yeah. And then when would you take the exam in like September?
Yeah, it's like I just don't know. Because I mean, this would be
Because
like the
it's
ideal year, wouldn't it? To
I
take it,
mean,
this
if
ideal
you weren't
summer.
working, like
Uh,
I don't know, it's tough, right? Like just because it's in a perfect world, it's doable to work and study. But like
mhm.
lots of people do it for sure, right? But it's just tough, right?
It's like if you're barely like a third of a person, like, can you really like do that?
No,
Well, you weren't supposed to laugh at that. I was talking about how I feel regarding work, and you laughed.
I didn't laugh. I was involuntary. I have.
You involuntarily found my
You ever
predicament
seen
amusing.
Joker? Yeah, I do a pretty good. I do a pretty mean Joker.
How about we have a talk show there too? And it's
You want
like
to have a talk show?
at like a week, like at our amusement park. You know, like they have like concerts and stuff, and
Oh
like
yeah.
we can have like a talk show portion where we invite a contest, a audience member to come up and talk about how they're feeling with a gun
Mm-hmm.
pointed at their head.
Yeah. How are you feeling? Scared? Oh, I'm scared. You scared? Look, he's scared. Pisses his pants right on the stage, and we just like send him back out into the crowd and pull the next person up.
It's like a personality test.
What's your personality? You piss when scared or don't piss when scared? You ever like pissed your pants? You were so scared.
No, I don't think I've
No,
ever pissed my pants because I was
you
that
ever pissed your
scared.
pants?
Have you pissed your pants?
Not because I was
Are you are
scared.
you a little are you a little piss boy that pissed his pants?
I mean,
Little piss boy, big little piss boy, little piss boy. Bad guy, Billie Eilish cover.
bad guy Billie Eilish cover. Check it out on my SoundCloud referral link, SoundCloud slash lowercase b, an uppercase v, a 3, a 2, a dash, a lowercase b, uppercase x, q.
Wow, that's so cool. That's like to any sponsors. That's we promote you like that.
That's how we do it. We wouldn't like just say, we wouldn't even like say, we'd say http colon slash slash www dot raidsadowlegends.com backslash en comma comma backspace hyphen us backsplash bcqw1219 backslash promo backslash the and symbol mostly and symbol mediocre and symbol podcast.
That's a long referral link.
I That's what they gave me.
That's what they gave you. You know,
Yeah.
I was thinking, what if it's like one of our listeners? Because it's not adding up the amount of male listeners watching, right? So what if one of our male listeners is like Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk? We can never really know.
That's true. We'd never know.
It's Schrodinger's Elon Musk. We'll never know if he.
So
We can never demonstrably prove if he's listening to the podcast or not. So
aren't they
therefore,
both
we
like
can
50?
advertise this as Elon Musk's favorite podcast,
Possibly Elon Musk's favorite podcast.
possibly.
That'll be like in quotations though.
Uh huh. Maybe that's the way we gotta advertise. Here's the thing. I don't think either of us have tits to like clickbait. Because
You
like
don't
you
think,
know.
or you don't know?
I mean, do you have big
Are you
titties?
saying there's a chance?
Are you my big titty goth GF Henry?
No, I've been working out. I got like pectoral muscles for days.
Oh,
Can't really see. I'm wearing a sweater right now, so it's tough to.
I'm wearing
Here's
my
what I
cut
do
up
every like
stocking
hour.
shirt.
So, bro, dox yourself more.
Oh fuck. Okay, we have
every day,
theory.
every day I do like a bunch of like just workouts in my room. I don't know if I've been actually improved.
Do you want to
I
like
just
come to my house to use my home gym now? Because I
I don't
spent
know. I
all
think
my
it'll be
money.
demoralizing.
I've spent all my money on a home gym so I can get my gains back, and
Oh, he's
now
got
I'm
to
like,
pay for his school.
fuck. But it's like it's gonna be better in the long run because like I won't have the risk of COVID
That's
killing
true for the
me,
summer. Yeah.
and in uni too. Because like they probably won't open our recreation center
Are
apart
you
from like
staying in?
varsity.
What are you doing?
I might be going back to London just because I work better there.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Wow, that's crazy.
Maybe we can like record this in person.
Honestly, that's what
Because
we'll do. It's so much better.
I was saying we should just like go to a park and do a special episode in like a parking lot with our cars staring at each other.
Yeah. Right on, dude.
I feel like I'm being repressed only looking at Henry through the screen.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the rosy color of your cheeks, right? Your
I turn light
gaunt
on for you.
expression. No, no, I liked it better than before.
You liked it better when I'm in the dark?
It looks
Cool, cool,
makes you look
cool.
like more of a freak like you are in real life.
Yeah.
I feel like this doesn't capture your gaunt, ghoul-like expression.
Yeah, keep going.
Your like zombie-like eyes sunken in. So that's my eyes. I feel like my eyes are really sunken. They don't get your troglodyte defined eyebrows.
Yeah. I got like I feel like from the front I look kind of normal, but I feel like when I turn to the side I have like a Neanderthal like profile where my brow is just like out.
Wait, are you serious right now?
I don't know. Like you tell me. I just feel like my side profile. Maybe I'm just
You
like
look pretty
looking for
based.
flaws. Pretty based. Based on what?
Based.
Based.
I feel like
Yeah.
there's like another thing. Like I feel like I'm not bad looking if you squint your eyes and take like 50 paces back. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel
Hey,
like
no,
I feel like I can maybe make it work.
you
Maybe
got it.
make
You
it
got
work.
you got the charm to go with it.
Yeah, my charm about my death amusement park.
Charm. Hey, babe. You
Hey,
ever hear about a death coaster?
hey babe.
No? That's perfect because I know all about them. Anyways,
Hey babe, have you
what
ever
was
heard
I
of
saying?
have you ever heard about self-decapitation? It's the best way to go. What?
Hey, babe, you want to give sentience to guillotines?
So I want to like tell you a story. So before we go back to like the amusement park stuff,
Sure.
talking about people who are based. So this one guy, he's like suing Twitch, which is really funny. Before we go on that,
What's he suing Twitch for?
actually, before we go on that, I'm going on another tangent. So
Sure. You jump
Ni-
around.
Ninja and like Shroud were both paid like 30 million and $10 million, like like respectively, to go to like a different platform, Mixer.
That's Mixer by Microsoft, right?
Yeah, and Mixer
Yeah.
shut down, and then they were paid the rest of their contract in full, and now they're free to go wherever they want. So
So they
everyone,
just
they just
wasn't like a year ago.
hmm?
Wasn't that a year ago?
No, no, they were paid. They were paid only like earlier this year to like move platform.
But for no, for Mixer, that was 2019, right?
What? They're shut down or what?
When they opened.
Yeah, it was like this time last year because they like showed growth rates, and they showed from April 2019 to April 20, Twitch had 100% increase in viewers. They have like 1.3 billion like total users, not total users. Fuck, that's like way too high. Um, I think
Yearly views,
I
monthly
think so.
views.
I think there was like
Yeah.
yearly views or something, right?
Daily.
So they had like over 100% growth. Mixer
It
had
doubled.
0.2% growth, even though
Point.
they signed the biggest like streamers on Twitch, and they only had 0.2% growth over the year.
So you might know more about this than me, but is Ninja what the media calls a gamer?
Yeah,
What does he
he's a
game?
gamer. He
What does
game.
he game?
I don't know. All I know is that Richard killed him in Fortnite once, and there's a video of it.
He killed Ninja in
Yeah,
Fortnite?
Richard, our friend Richard, killed Ninja in Fortnite.
So you're telling me that Ninja the gamer didn't get the dub?
He didn't get the dub. Our little
Richard get the dub?
our Asian manlet Richard. I don't know if he got the dub, but he killed Ninja.
So you're telling me that the guy who killed Ninja, denying him the dub, himself didn't even get the dub?
I don't know. We don't know.
Wow. Better find out.
It's like
And who was the
VGHS.
other guy? Shroud? Shroud
Yeah,
plays Counter Strike, right?
he was a Counter Strike pro, but he like plays a ton of stuff.
Plays a
But
ton
like,
of stuff,
so
yeah. Just
it's
like
like
all true gamers.
and it's like people are like shitting on them for like leaving like the thing, the platform, but it's like everyone who didn't sign a Mixer contract must be like shaking their fists at the sky right now because they basically made a free 30 million and $10 million just by streaming somewhere else for like a couple months, and then when they
Yeah.
go back to Twitch they'll have like a big welcoming stream, and then these poor sods on Twitch will pay like thousands of dollars to millionaires in donations. And there's something so funny about that. I never got donating because it's like, well, like, okay, I get donating, right? Because I'll donate to like people who
You
I like
can get it
watching.
for the smaller streams, right?
Yeah.
Where
And
it's
like,
like this is the guy trying to make a living,
hmm
getting $5 every hour, right? But Ninja is a millionaire.
he got $30 million just recently.
He's
And
recently coming to some money.
because like the thing is like, it's not that I have like the problem with. It's like donating's completely fine because I it helps streamers. It shows that they're appreciated. But in the case of like where it's someone like Ninja and on like a welcome back stream, that never makes sense to me.
Yeah.
It's like
So
it's like even when like similar streamers will do like charity stuff, the charity stuff will never get that high as like a welcoming stream does.
yeah,
But
I don't really watch Twitch a lot.
I only watch one guy, and I've
I'm
been
not
watching
much
him
of a
on and off
gamer.
for like
I,
6, 7 years.
you've been watching someone on and off for 6, 7 years.
Sometimes I'll like pop on Twitch and watch him. Just one guy, Lyric. Watch him.
Lyric. Oh, I've heard
Yeah,
of Lyric. Yeah.
he's a chill guy.
I just could never get into it. I just didn't. It was like it was always like, especially if you watch like competitive games, like they're not like having fun. They're like, especially like Counter Strike Go, they just get in there like, go B,
So it's like that's the thing for me. Like I never
go long,
watch Twitch for like
one
the
down
game
mid,
though.
flash on site. He's low. I'm low.
He's lit,
He got me,
dinked.
and that was it. Like that's it. Like I don't. That's not fun.
Cause
That's
like
not fun for me.
Because for Lyric, I like watching because of his personality. Like some of my favorite times I'd watch him when I was like in high school was like when he played Mario Kart with like these two other guys, and it was just them having fun. It's like, dang, that's nice. I never got like like why would you watch someone play a game when you could just play it yourself?
I mean, maybe if you don't have a good computer.
I
So
guess.
here's the thing. I tried out. I don't know if I mentioned this. I tried out that Google Stadia.
Uh huh.
Did I talk about this last week? No,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
you
have
told
because
me. You didn't say on the podcast, but we
yeah.
talked earlier.
So because when it came out, it was like pretty awful, just because like latency issues, and it's still pretty bad. But like literally, it's like there's like a free version now, so you just go on for free. I got like like a pro trial, and they have like a bunch of games on there, and it's like literally like you just play, right? And it's like I think that's pretty cool.
Mhm.
I'm impressed by that.
I mean, that's a long way to go, but I don't get. It's like
Yeah,
people always shat on VR for the longest time. Now that VR is becoming big, it's like I can foresee that cloud streaming, like Stadia, is going to be big, especially in the future.
yeah. I
Or,
think it'll go with infrastructure. So you
hmm
need to obviously have a high, what's the word, broadband internet speed, connection speeds, lingo.
hmm
But I mean, it was cool. It's like I think it's like $15 Canadian a month for the pro version. But the thing is,
hmm
like, it comes with some free games like Elder Scrolls, like PUBG,
hmm
but you have to like buy the other games,
which makes
and you
sense.
can't like transfer them between. Like, you can't buy it on Steam and like play it on Stadia or vice
hmm
versa. It's like sort of like
Which,
platform locked,
which is
which makes sense, but it's still like kind of unfortunate.
because like Stream has their own sort of cloud streaming, but it's between two devices.
Yeah, the license is two different companies, obviously.
hmm
But I mean, it's something that's like I think for some people, like Destiny's on there, which I mean, it's a free game anyways. But maybe if you didn't have like a computer that was capable,
hmm It's helpful.
let's say, then you could play. You have fun because then you're just like basically watching a video.
hmm
But yeah, it's
Technology.
Google.com. Buy that stock. Goog on the Nasdaq.
For depth, S&P 500,
S&P 500. I'm gonna
Indy
short the
500,
inverse. I
Indy
think the
500
S&P 500 is gonna go up. I'm gonna short the inverse S&P 500. Gonna buy long calls. Gonna
puts.
play my position right. Gonna hedge that.
But okay,
If I if I if I just buy both sides of the market, I can't lose.
that is true. You'll just cancel them out.
Just cancel it out. So I'm playing, but I'm just I'm coasting. I lose $5 per equity trade. Coast. Boom. Right there.
Okay,
Give me
but
$1,000, I'll turn it into 500 in a day.
that's my magical power. I have a way of money that no one else has.
Yep.
Okay. But okay, so back before we go back to the amusement park thing, the first tangent I had about the guy who's suing Twitch, right? There's a
Right,
man,
right.
his name is Eric Estavillo, and he's suing Twitch for $25 million, right?
And what is his is this is okay, what's his angle? What why does this man believe that he is owed $25 million by Twitch, by
Uh,
Amazon?
so here's his idea, right? So Twitch doesn't allow for suggestive content, but it's full of it anyway. That's where I got like the tangent of like you being the big titty goth GF. There's a lot
Right.
of the term in the industry's uh was it booby streamers where like people just like dress in like very scandalous clothing and
I
then
want
just
to
like clickbait.
emphasize that Yash, as he said that, he put air quotes around booby streamers.
Because it's a weird term. It's a weird term.
That's not what they call them.
It's either that or titty streamers.
They're called cam girls.
No, that's not the right term for this. There actually are cam girls that apparently moved to Twitch.
Because they get
But
more money there.
yeah, because like here's the thing,
Yeah.
right? So it's full of like all sexually suggestive content. This is a game platform, but like there's this really funny thing where like there's some streamers who like put like their webcam the entire thing, and they'll put like the game in like a tiny box in the corner,
Yeah.
and they'll just continue streaming.
But
And like
there's like the just chatting portion of the thing,
mhm,
right?
that was added recently, or like a couple years ago. But even before that,
Yeah.
it was like some people will like if
Playing
you
Dota.
if you donate, they'll like get out of their chair and then walk and then bend down and then like sign a whiteboard with your name.
Yeah. Which is like carefully placed 10 feet away and then on the ground.
Uh-huh. And there's also like sometimes like some controversies where they'll accidentally flash, right? And the thing that's always annoyed people on Twitch is that they don't get banned, but like if anyone does if like another person does it by accident, they get banned, right?
Yeah.
So the entire idea is about like the sexual like suggestive content. So this man suing Twitch for 25 million. He's suing it because it's full of suggestive content, even though it doesn't allow it in its terms of service, right?
Sure.
And so this is where it gets fun and interesting. So this
What's like, is
man,
he saying that if that policy was enforced equally, he would be $25 million better off? Like, what's his argument?
no. So this is his argument. It kind of doesn't have to do what we were talking before. This is a really interesting one, right? So this man, he follows on Twitch exactly zero male streamers. It's according to like what my friend Alex told me. He follows zero male streamers, and guess how many female streamers he watches on the platform?
Like,
I'll give you three guesses.
watches?
He's follows, and
He probably
presumably
follows
watches.
1,000. 1,000 streamers.
Wrong. Guess again.
Is it higher or lower?
Lower.
No. 100?
Higher. Last guess.
Five. We'll average it. What's halfway between 550?
What? No, you said 1,000
500.
before. It's 1,100. That's
What? You said
four,
lower when I said 1,000.
yeah, it's lower than 1,000, but greater than 100.
A
That's what?
1,100?
750? Is that the middle of 100 and no,
No, it's
wait. 550?
550.
Okay, no, it's not
Bro,
550.
what is. Don't. Jeez.
He follows 786 female streamers. And
Sure.
this is his argument about why he's owed $25 million. So
Okay.
since
Let's
since
hear it.
since Twitch doesn't allow suggestive content and it's still there, it's led to him buying a flashlight, sorry, a flashlight that he uses so much watching their streams that he's chafed his dick.
Right?
He quote unquote stares at tits so much during the night that it makes his eyes bloodshot.
Sure. I mean, I'm with them here.
And then this is what Alex told me was the best one. He
Okay.
jerked off onto his PC and caused a short circuit that set his stuff on fire and then blacked out his apartment. And this is
I'm
why this
still
man.
failing to see where the 25 million is. Like, is it's like 500,000 for personal and then 24.5 million for emotional damages?
I think, and then obviously to cover costs and everything, but
What do
I
you
don't.
mean?
I don't get
I
his
think,
argument. I think he's just trying to. I think his arguments are like Twitch. It's against Twitch's terms of service, so allow it anyway. So like that's why it happened. But I
yeah.
don't think there's like a reasonable connection between Twitch allowing suggestive content on their platform and this man jerking off on his PC and setting fire to his apartment.
Hey, I hear him.
You hear
Why
him.
would that cause a like? Why would he do it onto his computer?
I
Like into like the heart, like into the disk drive, opens it up, and just like
Okay, I don't think I want to think about why or how this man is jerking off onto his computer.
and then he's into the disk drive and he closes it and he goes. "Brrrr."
It's to make it go faster.
I remember this story. I'm gonna butcher this story, but I think it was like when like when Napster was around in like the early 2000s
Uh-huh.
or like late 90s. I don't know. I was a child
Dead.
or not alive. Um, but these like music companies, like these record companies, they sued Napster, I think,
Mm-hmm.
for more money than was in circulation on the planet.
I
It was like
respect that.
something like 25 like trillion dollars or something. And it was it was some insane number. It was like yeah, more money than like existed.
But that's a big move. Like that's alpha as fuck,
That's a
baby.
power move. Like imagine the lawyers. Okay, so we estimate that there's been 10 million songs downloaded at $3 a song, and if they could use that, so we'll double that. $25 trillion. Like what? No, 60 million. No, I think you missed a decimal point there. It's definitely $25 trillion. Jesus Christ.
Now who's better at math? Their crack team of lawyers or me?
Yeah. Let me on the team. Let me on the case. I
Well,
passed the bar.
put me in, coach. As the only one cut from Bateman basketball.
Here's the thing I just thought about. So the bar, the bar is obviously the exam you take if you want to be a lawyer, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's no math component to the bar, right? Except
No.
for like damages. I guess maybe like for damages and calculating what's owed. But you could theoretically be a lawyer without being able to do math, right?
Yeah. As far as I
That's
know, because the LSAT doesn't have math.
no, there might be though for like if you're trying to take like damages, like what's owed.
But the LSAT doesn't do damages.
Why would you not look at like civil law?
I'm talking about the LSAT right now.
There's no damages.
In the LSAT? I don't think the LSAT has any math.
No, but like when it's like you have to do like a calculation, like here's what here's my lost money, and
No,
here's
but
like
you're
what.
thinking about something else because I'm talking about the LSAT only has logical reasoning, analytical reasoning, and reading comprehension. And then
Oh, maybe it is then. But the bar maybe is different. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer.
I mean, let's see what's on the bar exam. Uh,
Should we call this one?
I don't know. We've like flip flopped a lot.
Yeah, we just been free falling here.
We should probably like go back to the amusement park so we can have like some sort of like really shitty theme.
Right. Okay, how about like a merry-go-round, but like it doesn't stop and it's like really tough to get on. So all these parents just like they throw their kids on and like have fun.
Oh, bonus game. It's like darts. The closer you get your kid to the middle, the more time you get like extra runs of like the
Yeah.
machine.
It's like shuffleboard, but it's like a rotating disc, and you have to like push your. Everyone's like trying at the same time to like boulder babies into the middle.
If you get in the middle, you get an extra 3 free chances to try out the Coke Death Machine.
Go death. Yeah. What was your anthrax percent? 10?
1%.
Is it 1%? 10%?
And rat
I don't
poison
like those odds.
1%.
I don't know, man. If you walked into a room and there was like 100 guns and one of them was loaded, and someone said pick one, I wouldn't like that
I'd do it.
because there's no upside. Okay, what's the
No,
upside?
like wait,
I
what
get
do
a
I stand
soda,
to win?
a diet coke.
No, but for mine, you could win gold. You can win a $30,000 worth of gold.
Yeah, but you're more likely to get diet coke
We don't have
or
Diet
Coke
Coke.
Zero. Coke Zero?
We
You're using Pepsi products,
no, no. It's like all products. Maybe
so
you'll
you
get.
don't have diet coke.
You also get a 1% chance of piss.
I like diet coke.
Like fuck Diet Coke. It's bad for you. Like literally, Diet
It's
Coke is
there's no
worse.
sugar, dude.
Diet
No
Coke.
calories.
Diet
How can
Coke
it
is
be
worse
bad for
than
you?
normal Coke.
No, it has no calories.
Search it, idiot. It's literally worse than.
No.
Dude, I'm okay.
How could it be worse? There's no calories and no sugar.
I'm getting tilted right now. Diet
Bro,
Coke versus Coke.
dude, you can't trust what you read online.
God. Okay. No, we're moving on. We're moving on before I get tilted right now. We're moving on.
It's free of toxins or whatever. I don't know.
You're literally drinking. Don't drink soda. Easy.
I gotta drink soda. I drink Perrier. I got some Perrier. You like Perrier? I
Yeah.
got Perrier lime.
Yeah. Tell us how white you are again. Tell me again. Tell me when I'll care.
Everyone likes Perrier.
No, it's carbonated.
It's soda water.
Fuck carbonated water. Carbonated water is literally the worst thing I've ever fucking had in my life.
What are you
Okay,
talking
okay,
about? It's
okay,
delicious.
okay, okay.
Okay, sit
You
down.
can't fucking tell me that carbonated water is good. Just drink normal fucking water. Water is literally the best beverage on this fucking earth, and you're gonna have carbonated water. You're gonna have water that
It's
literally
lime
tastes worse.
flavored, dude.
No. You're not gonna fucking tell me that you're gonna have carbonated water. It doesn't matter if it's a lime flavored if you just carbonate your water. Why the fuck would you do that to water?
It's a little tingly.
No, no. The only way you carbonate is if you make soda, and soda's not even that good for you. So
What
fuck
do you think
you.
soda's made of?
You're not gonna fucking carbonate water in front of me, Henry.
You ever had beer?
But you can't carbonate water. It's the worst. No, you can, but you should, because carbonated water is.
That's what every carbonated beverage is made of.
I know, but
You
I
ever had a
think
cocktail?
I.
Club soda? Ring a bell? Ding ding ding. Ring a bell?
I was gonna drop a cookie off at your house and I bake cookies, but I might need to like drop a noose.
What kind of cookie?
Chocolate chip?
M&M?
No. Fucking
Oh,
think I'm made
okay.
of money? I don't work at a bank. I don't
I
embezzle
like
money
M&Ms.
and insider trade.
M&Ms.
M&M.
M&Ms. Nem nems.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
here's a joke. Here's a joke. Ready? Yeah. You ready? This is my stand-up set I'm working on.
I'm ready.
I don't know why they call them M&Ms. They should just call them M's. It's a good one, right?
Yeah, that was good. When
Okay.
you go to the comedy club downtown, you better use that one.
When we go to Yuk Yuks.
Yuk yuks. Yuk yuks. We're gonna fucking get on stage and say, hey,
What's the difference between my cat and my car?
I can only put my dick in one of them.
Whoa. I don't know if that's better or worse than mine. Bro.
Here's the thing. What Henry? Okay, can't 100%. Okay, what would you rather be caught putting your dick into? Your fucking car's like exhaust pipe, or your cat?
My car.
Why?
It's like the car is not gonna mind.
So you'd rather be caught putting your dick into a car? Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Well,
Interesting.
you're the way you're okay. Now I'm gonna have to ask you the same question.
So we have you on record saying you'd rather put your dick into a car than a cat.
I just feel like your line of questioning like kind of suggests that you wouldn't pick the car,
No, no, I
and
wouldn't
if
pick
you're not picking
either.
the car,
I wouldn't pick either. I was just saying. I thought you were more of a cat person. You know. I used
here's
to
a
be a
question.
furry.
So a guy goes to visit a mental hospital, right?
Uh huh.
Or maybe like what do they call them nowadays?
Asylums.
No, that's what they used to be called. Sure, like a psychiatric hospital, right?
A psych ward. Psych
And
ward.
yeah, sure. And they the guy asks, he says, "How do you determine who has to stay here?"
Mm-hmm.
And the chief doctor, he says, "Well, come with me, I'll show you." And he shows a bathtub and he says, "Here's a bathtub, it's full of water."
Mm-hmm.
And we give the prospective people who take the test, we give them a spoon, a cup, and a bucket. And we tell them to empty the bathtub. And depending on which one they use, you know,
That's dumb. Just break the bathtub, idiot.
well, you pull the plug.
I know that's the way you're gonna
So
go, but you could just
which
break
bed
the
do you
bathtub.
want? Which bed do you want? Good, I stole that as well. So
Good. Yeah, I could tell.
you
Idiot.
could. I thought I did a good job of being like convincing.
God. Now I just kind of like haven't showered since I worked up. But I kind of just want to like drive to your house and just shit on your porch for that joke.
It's not well. It's not my porch.
Your dad's porch.
Yeah, and he's gonna be upset if you do that.
You won't know it was me. For all he knows, it was you.
For all he knows,
Your dad doesn't know me. He doesn't know who I am,
he doesn't know who you are.
what I am, what I stand for. He doesn't know
What
anything.
can you be? You ever hear about? Yeah, you listen to the Strokes album? That came out like 6 months ago.
Yeah, yeah. I heard that one. I heard that one.
What was it called?
The new
The door
abnormal.
half closed.
No.
Oh, the new no. Oh, I was thinking of wait, car seat headrest.
You know what the funny thing was? I was gonna make a bit saying, "Did you listen to the new Car Seat Headrest album?" Right after that,
Why does Will Toledo talk like that? I
like,
can't get over how you ever like listen to a band like, oh, these guys are great, they're so cool,
mhm.
and then you like look at them in real life and they're just like like the weirdest looking people.
No, okay, we've gone over this before. Okay, so if for everyone listening, just search Will Toledo, right? Search Will Toledo, and then
He's
look up a
got like
picture at him, and then just
big
search.
hands.
Then, sorry, I feel fucked up saying this. Then search Will Toledo without glasses.
You ever listen to the lead singer of Arcade Fire?
No.
He's got like a weird face.
Oh god. Oh my god. Yo, doesn't okay. The like okay, sorry. The was it the sixth photo if you search Will Toledo without glasses is Drake and Josh, and Will Toledo's a perfect mix between like the two of them. And it's terrifying. I don't like this. God.
Let me look at this. Let me get a look at this. Will Toledo without glasses. Oh my
I-
god, it's Drake and Josh.
he's
I
like a
like
perfect mix
how
between them.
all the pictures of Will Toledo without glasses is in fact Will Toledo with glasses,
Except for the first
except
one.
except for the very first one.
The scariest one.
Will Toledo. Isn't Toledo a city in like New Mexico?
I think so. I don't know.
Do you think he should get a haircut?
He needs a haircut as much as I do.
Don't we all kind of need a haircut though?
God.
Jack Nicholson?
It's like you kind of reminded me of Will Toledo because like I started like, when I first listened to him, right? First song I listened to, "Drunk Drivers Killer Whales," great song, and I'm
Great
listening to it.
song.
I'm liking this, and at the very end, it just turns into screaming. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just didn't like it at all, right? And it turned me away from
Yeah.
him. But then I
I've
ended up listening to the first bit again and again because I liked it so much, to where I just decided it's fine if they're screaming at the end. I just got used to it. And now I really like Car Seat Headrest, right? It's like the same thing about you. I liked you, and then I was repulsed by you.
by the screaming.
Sorry, I was gonna be really mean again. I just realized I'll be fucked up.
Yeah, I
I can't.
find like
I can't do that
I
twice in an
listen
episode.
I found like Declan McKenna. Like
Oh,
I listened to his album like a few months ago, and I was like, this is like I don't like this. And then I listened to it recently, like again, and it's like these are like good songs, and it's like I don't know what changed from a few months to now, but I was like, just all the songs are like really good. It's like it's a weird, it's just weird, you know?
I found that a lot with like indie rock stuff because like even like when I first listened to Declan, can I only like Brazil? Like only
Yeah,
like a part of Brazil. Then it turned to like I only like Brazil. Then I only like a couple songs. And I just liking. It's like it grew on me.
yeah. For a while, I only had like Brazil, then I had British Bombs, and then I recently added like Key to Life on Earth, Kids Don't Want to Come Home. Like those are
Oh,
all just
kids
good songs, right?
like I kids who don't want to come home are really good. I really like Mind, Humongous. Those are really good.
Yeah.
Paracetamol is
Just
pretty
the
good.
whole like what do you think about the car? Like that album's like pretty good.
Like
Excited to hear the next one when it comes out soon, right?
I was like I think
I'm
in the
stoked,
concerts I've
dude.
been
I'm kind of
to,
stoked,
I like
honestly.
it.
You think I've been thinking about it? I'm a little stoked, to be honest.
There's also the Oliver Tree one in it.
Yeah, if it ever comes out. There's a band I like coming out. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa, what? You got stretchy skin, dude. What are you grabbing right now?
I'm grabbing my sideburns. God, it's probably so.
Why
Why do I feel like this has gotten so chaotic in the last like minutes?
is it so stretchy, dude? For a
Okay,
visual, he's like grabbing his sideburns, and it's like dude. I think you like have like stretchy skin, dude. What?
I used to be tubby.
I
Now I look like a skinny man, a skinny deformed man,
Tubby?
a little tubby. Don't
I
wear it
used to
out.
shop in the husky section at Gap.
I used to shop in the grizzly bear section in
Little chunker, they called me.
the Chunkmeister.
Little chunkmeister.
Okay, wait. How long is it? It's an hour and
we're
3 minutes. God,
we're approaching our usual cutoff.
I think we how much have we deteriorated in the last like 5 minutes?
I don't know. I'm tired, man.
Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad for Michelle, Ethan, and Kira,
Our few listeners.
and maybe Elon Musk.
Maybe Elon, maybe Jeff Bezos,
Why not throw Zuckerberg in there as well?
Zucky Boy,
Suck.
Zuck, Jack Dorsey.
Yeah, I mean, I still think that I think Zuckerberg might like this. It's very like oh no Musk. Sorry, I think we're very
Musk.
experimental.
Yeah, we're like his girlfriend. Elon Grimes.
Is that Grimes?
Grimes, his wife, I think.
Sorry, I won't marry you.
You're not gonna marry Grimes?
No, I'm not going to marry you.
That's okay. I'll
No,
just find someone else.
no. But yeah, thank you for listening to this episode of
Yeah,
the Mostly Mediocre podcast. We
I'm
have
gonna
to,
go to bed now.
we got to figure out what to name this monstrosity, but
Yeah.
like, share, and share with
Like, share,
people.
comment, share, subscribe.
We really need validation of people watching this.
Check out
Please
my Amazon referral link. HTTPS colon.
check out our OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Cam soda. Oh, looks like I'm getting a call.
That was
All right.
terrifying.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Bye.